अस्सलाम वालेकुम। प्रीवियस लेक्चर में हमने देखा था अबाउट द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ DNA, that the DNA is acted as a genetic material who stores hereditary information and it transfer from one generation to another generation. DNA has to perform two functions. DNA has to perform two functions. Out of the two, the first function is called heterocatalytic function. The first function of DNA is heterocatalytic function. What it means? Heterocatalytic, hetero, different. The DNA produces chemical molecule other than itself. DNA synthesize a chemical molecule other than itself is called heterocatalytic function. DNA is not producing DNA, but either it produces RNA or either it produces protein. ऐसा फंक्शन डीएनए का जहां पर डीएनए एक केमिकल मॉलिक्यूल बनाते हैं अदर देन इटसेल्फ, यानी डीएनए को न बनाकर इंस्टेड ऑफ डीएनए आइदर दे प्रोड्यूसेस आरएनए और आइदर दे प्रोड्यूसेस प्रोटीन. Either it produces RNA or either it produces protein. This function of producing RNA or protein is called heterocatalytic function. The DNA produces other chemicals and these chemicals are nothing but RNA or a protein. This function of it is called as a heterocatalytic function. Whereas the other function is called autocatalytic function. Autocatalytic function. The DNA produces a chemical molecule other than, that means यहाँ पर this DNA produces itself, DNA producing DNA itself, DNA producing DNA itself, and this process of formation of DNA is called as a autocatalytic function. The DNA produces the DNA molecule itself. This process is called as a autocatalytic function. And how the DNA produces itself or how the DNA produces DNA, this process of formation of DNA is called replication of DNA. What is DNA replication? हम यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं पहला कि डीएनए के फंक्शन दो होते हैं, या तो डीएनए बनाएगा या फिर डीएनए आइदर आरएनए या फिर प्रोटीन बनाते हैं. तो हम पढ़ेंगे दैट ऑटोकैटालिटिक फंक्शन वेयर द डीएनए प्रोड्यूसेस डीएनए इटसेल्फ एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड DNA replication. DNA replication. So in today's lecture we are going to study about the various steps of DNA replication and the most importantly the enzyme who helps in the formation of DNA molecule. What is DNA replication? DNA replication, it is the process of formation of new DNA from pre-existing DNA. It is the process of formation of new DNA from pre-existing DNA. ऐसा प्रोसेस जहां पर डीएनए के दो मॉलिक्यूल्स बनते हैं and these two molecules who are newly formed are called as a daughter DNA, who are exactly same, who are identical to their parent DNA. A process of formation of two daughter DNA molecule from parent DNA, and this daughter molecules who get synthesized, they are exactly same to the parent DNA. This process of replication is totally in presence of enzymes. ये जो प्रोसेस होता है जहाँ पर एक डीएनए दो डॉटर डीएनए को बनाते हैं जो कि सेम टू सेम होते हैं, ये कंप्लीटली एंजाइम्स के प्रेजेंटी में होता है. And when the DNA replication occurs, DNA replication occurs in S phase of interphase. The replication of DNA, it takes place in S phase of interphase. 11th स्टैंडर्ड में हमने सेल साइकिल को पढ़ा था. सेल साइकिल जहाँ पर सेल अपनी लाइफ कंप्लीट करते हैं इन टू फेसेस. द फर्स्ट फेज इज कॉल्ड एज अ इंटरफेज एंड द अदर फेज इज कॉल्ड एम फेज. इंटरफेज अगेन मेड अप ऑफ 3 phases: G1 phase, S phase and G2 phase. Whereas the growth and the development of cell organelles and the proteins are takes place in G1 and G2 phase, whereas the multiplication of DNA, the amount of DNA get doubled in S phase of interphase where replication of DNA is going to taking place. और यहाँ पर आप देखोगे तो before cell division, before multiplication of cell, the amount of DNA get doubled. सेल के मल्टीप्लाई होने से पहले, सेल के नंबर्स डबल होने से पहले डीएनए का जो अमाउंट है वो डबल होता है जस्ट बिफोर द एंट्री ऑफ दैट सेल साइकिल इनटू एम फेज. द अमाउंट ऑफ डीएनए इज ऑलरेडी डबल्ड. तो कहां पर हो रहा है मल्टीप्लिकेशन? द डीएनए रेप्लिकेशन इट टेक्स प्लेस इन एस फेज ऑफ इंटरफेज. नाउ कौन कौन से स्टेप्स होते हैं डीएनए रेप्लिकेशन के वो हम देखेंगे. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर द नेम ऑफ एंजाइम एंड व्हाट आर द रोल ऑफ दीज एंजाइम. सो लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द स्टेप. द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ डीएनए रेप्लिकेशन इज activation of nucleotide. Activation of nucleotide. Inside the nucleoplasm, 4 types of deoxyribose nucleotides are present. These deoxyribose nucleotide, they are in an inactive state. These deoxyribose nucleotide, they are 4 in number and they are called as a deoxyribose. Adenine monophosphate, guanine monophosphate, cytosine monophosphate and so on. So here these deoxyribose nucleotides get activated first with the help of enzyme phosphorylase. Let's talk about it. It is the first nucleotide, deoxyadenosine monophosphate. Deoxyadenosine monophosphate, it converts into deoxyadenosine triphosphate in presence of enzyme. The name of enzyme is phosphorylase. Phosphorylase is the enzyme and the process where the adenine monophosphate converts into dehydroxyadenosine triphosphate. That process is called as a phosphorylation. This process is also called as a phosphorylation, and this process where the deoxyadenosine monophosphate converts into deoxyadenosine triphosphate is going on in presence of phosphorylase. It is one of the enzymes who activates the nucleotides. So here the 4 nucleotides are there. That first one is adenine monophosphate, the guanine monophosphate, it converts into dehydroxyguanine triphosphate. Then the third one, dehydroxythymidine monophosphate, it converts into dehydroxythymidine triphosphate. And the last, dehydroxycytosine monophosphate converts into dehydroxycytosine triphosphate. All these nucleotides get activated in presence of enzyme phosphorylase. All these nucleotides, they get activated in presence of enzyme phosphorylase, and the whole process of activation of these nucleotides are called as a phosphorylation. Here this dehydroxyadenosine triphosphate, guanine triphosphate, they are performing dual function. These are performing dual function. They are acted as a substrate as well as they are providing energy because there is a adenosine triphosphate. The triphosphate, due to presence of it, it acted as एनर्जी प्रोवाइडिंग मॉलिक्यूल. सबस्ट्रेट तो है, साथ ही साथ ये एनर्जी को भी प्रोवाइड करते हैं. The first step है of formation of new DNA is activation of nucleotide, where inside the nucleoplasm 4 types of deoxyribose nucleotides are present. They get activated and they convert into the triphosphate form. Now the next point is point of origin. Next one is a point of origin. In the double-stranded DNA, in the double stranded DNA, if it is a double stranded DNA, the process of replication start from certain point. At one point, the process of replication or a formation of new strand start from one place, and that point is called as a O point, or where the process terminate is called as a T point. ऐसा प्रोसेस जहां से रेप्लिकेशन स्टार्ट होता है, ऐसा पॉइंट जहां से रेप्लिकेशन स्टार्ट होता है, सपोज दिस इज द पॉइंट वेयर द रेप्लिकेशन स्टार्ट, दिस पॉइंट इज कॉल्ड एज अ O point, this point is called as a O point, and where the process of replication terminate, that point is called as a T point. अब ये जो प्रोसेस है, यहाँ पर हम देखेंगे एक प्रोसेस से एक पॉइंट से प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होगा, एंड दैट पॉइंट ऑफ इनिशिएशन ऑफ रेप्लिकेशन इज कॉल्ड एज अ पॉइंट ऑफ ओरिजिन. पॉइंट ऑफ ओरिजिन इन केस ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक डीएनए इट इज 1 or 2 or more than that, and it is mostly bidirectional और rarely unidirectional. जो ओरिएंटेशन का डायरेक्शन होता है यूकैरियोटिक डीएनए का, वो ज्यादातर ऑलमोस्ट इन ऑल द यूकैरियोटिक सेल इट इज bidirectional or rarely unidirectional. So here a point of origin in case of eukaryotic DNA having a more point from where the replication start. अब ये जो रेप्लिकेशन का प्रोसेस होता है where the two strands of DNA they coiled around itself, this process start recoiling. अब recoiling कैसे होता है? They are helping or they helps to break the phosphodiester bond. यहाँ पर आप देखोगे तो these two strands get coiled around itself. तो one of the enzyme is present. This enzyme is called as a endonuclease enzyme. Endonuclease enzyme, or also called as a Nick enzyme. And this endonuclease enzyme, it helps to break the phosphodiester bond, or this endonuclease enzyme is also called here as a topoisomerase first. Here the temporarily nicking of these bonds again it rejoin or reseal in one of the template. तो first हम यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं कि ये जो दो strands होते हैं they start to uncoil. The another step, the next step of this process is unwinding of DNA. अब प्रोसेस स्टार्ट यहाँ से हो रहा है, दो जो स्ट्रैंड है जो कॉइल होते हैं दे स्टार्ट टू अनकॉइल. ये क्या होते हैं? अगर आप देखोगे तो इस तरह से उनका कॉइलिंग अगर होगा, दो स्ट्रैंड जो होते हैं विद द हेल्प ऑफ एंजाइम दे गेट सेपरेटेड. ये दोनों जो स्ट्रैंड है वो सेपरेट होते हैं. अब ये जो दो स्ट्रैंड सेपरेट होंगे, दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड एज अ अनवाइंडिंग ऑफ डीएनए और अनजिपिंग ऑफ डीएनए. Unwinding of DNA or unzipping of DNA, and this process is due to presence of enzyme DNA helicase. DNA helicase. This DNA helicase enzyme they break the weak hydrogen bond. We all knew that inside the coiling there is a base pairing. The nitrogen bases or the nucleotide they get paired with each other with the help of hydrogen bond. So here this DNA helicase it helps to break hydrogen bond, and due to breaking of these hydrogen bonds these two strands get separated. दो जो strands है वो separate होते हैं, and the nitrogen bases here if thymine, here adenine, cytosine, then guanine, adenine, thymine, all they get unpaired. The nucleotides get unpaired because these hydrogen bonds get broken down. और ये break किसके वजह से हो रहे हैं? These are the weak hydrogen bond or these hydrogen bond get broken down in presence of enzyme DNA helicase. अब ये जो दो स्ट्रैंड्स है they get coiled around itself. अब ये coiling होते हैं और हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड तो ब्रेक हो गए, but due to their twisting, because their twisting nature, they again get twisted with each other. They start to attract each other. तो ऐसा ना हो, to avoid twisting or avoid rejoining, another enzyme is present, and this enzyme is called, this is the first enzyme, this is the another single strand binding protein. It is the another enzyme. What is the role of this single strand binding protein? It prevents the recoiling or rejoining of the two strands. Prevent rejoining or recoiling of the two strands. Single strand binding protein. Abbreviation single strand binding protein. तो यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, दो स्ट्रैंड जो है वो कंप्लीटली सेपरेट होते हैं. अब ये एक प्रोटीन है जो रिजॉइन होने नहीं देता, दो स्ट्रैंड्स को रिकॉइल होने नहीं देता. ड्यू टू दैट अ टेंशन इज क्रिएटेड ऑन दिस टू स्ट्रैंड, एंड दैट टेंशन ऑफ coiling get reduced by another enzyme called as a topoisomerase. Topoisomerase, it reduces tension of these two strands because of their coiling or because of their twisting. So finally we got a two separated strand. अब ये जो separated strand है, it acted as a inverted Y-shaped structure, and the point of origin toward in the direction, इनका जो direction होगा इसको हम कहते हैं replicon और replication fork. Now there is a formation of replication fork where in the two separated strands, now they are acted as a template. Now they are called as a template because इनको देखते हुए यहाँ पर नए strand का formation होगा. These two strands who get separated with the help of enzyme. Now these two strands they acted as a template, they acted as a mold. ये mold का काम करते हैं, template का काम करते हैं, और by observing these polynucleotide strand, a new nucleotide strand get formed in front of both the strands. So here after formation of replication fork or a inverted Y-shaped structure, that another enzyme DNA polymerase, another enzyme DNA polymerase, it helps to selection of nucleotide. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पर कि ये जो दो स्ट्रैंड्स है ये सेपरेट हो गए, इनके जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड्स है दे गेट अनपेयर्ड. अभी बिकॉज ऑफ डीएनए पॉलीमरेज, अनदर एंजाइम डीएनए पॉलीमरेज, इट हेल्प्स टू सिलेक्ट अ स्पेसिफिक न्यूक्लियोटाइड हु इज कॉम्प्लीमेंटरी. अब यहाँ पर अगर थाइमीन न्यूक्लियोटाइड है तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री बेस पेयर क्या होगा यहाँ पर, एडेनिन न्यूक्लियोटाइड. अगर यहाँ पर साइटोसिन है तो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री बेस पर होगा गुआनिन न्यूक्लियोटाइड, और एडेनिन अगर होगा तो उसके सामने थाइमीन न्यूक्लियोटाइड होगा. तो ये जो न्यूक्लियोटाइड का सिलेक्शन होता है, इट इज ऑन डीएनए पॉलीमरेज who helps to synthesize new protein by selecting a nucleotide or a complementary nucleotide. So the next step of the process is synthesis of a new strand. So how there is a synthesis of new strand? हम यहाँ पर और एक डायग्राम निकालेंगे इसी का. Replication fork is one of the strand, this is the another strand. Here the pairing is there. Thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, cytosine, guanine, thymine, adenine, adenine, thymine, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine and so on. अब यहाँ पर क्योंकि अभी प्रोसेस इसी डायरेक्शन में होगा, रेप्लिकेशन 4 के डायरेक्शन में होगा, दे ऑल्सो गेट अनपेयर्ड, ये भी सेपरेट हो जाएंगे एंड दे गेट अनपेयर्ड. अब ये जो ऑलरेडी अनपेयर्ड हो चुके हैं, these are already unpaired nitrogen bases or these are the unpaired nucleotide. If here adenine is present, so in front of this another nucleotide who get arranged is thymine nucleotide. अब यहाँ पर क्या होगा, instead of taking a single nucleotide, a bunch of around 4 to 12 nucleotides, they get attached to each other and they are called RNA primer. This is called RNA primer. RNA primer. What is RNA primer? It is a single stranded RNA made up of around 4 to 12 nucleotide. Made up of around 4 to 12 nucleotide. A single stranded RNA who get attached towards the template strand. अब इनका जो ओरिएंटेशन होता है वो ओरिएंटेशन हमेशा होगा towards the direction of replication 4. That is a template strand of having free carbon number free. That 3 प्राइम के डायरेक्शन से ये स्टार्ट होगा, यानी कि उसका जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री स्ट्रैंड होगा इट ओरिएंटेड फ्रॉम 5 प्राइम डायरेक्शन, 5 to 3 प्राइम डायरेक्शन, 5 to 3 prime direction. And this joining or attraction or attachment of RNA primer takes place in presence of enzyme primase. Enzyme primase. Now अब यहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है, आरएनए प्रीमेयर सबसे पहला कहाँ से होगा, ऐसा टेम्पलेट स्ट्रैंड जिनका 3 कार्बन OH ग्रुप जो फ्री एंड होता है वहां से स्टार्ट होगा, यानी इनका जो डायरेक्शन होगा 5 प्राइम टू 3 प्राइम के डायरेक्शन में होगा. हियर द न्यूली फॉर्म्ड स्ट्रैंड्स आर प्रोड्यूसेस in the direction of replication 4 and this direction is 5 prime to towards 3 prime, and here the nitrogen bases get paired, the nucleotides get paired with each other and their pairing is perfect. यहाँ पर जो pairing होगी perfect होगी, that pairing is between purines and pyrimidines. Here adenine, then thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, cytosine. In this way, the pairing occurs. And here, the newly formed strand. First, from the template strand, it starts from 3 prime end, and the newly formed strand is oriented from 5 prime towards the 3 prime strand. This strand is called as a leading strand. This strand is called as a leading strand. There is a formation of leading strand. Now, in the opposite strand, the other template, that template orient from 5 prime to 3 prime direction, and it goes opposite to the replicating 4. ये कहाँ पर जा रहेगा, इसका जो डायरेक्शन होगा opposite होगा towards replication 4, और इसका डायरेक्शन आप देख रहे हो towards the replicating 4. अब यहाँ पर भी जो newly formed strand होगा, it is not a continuous strand. It is not a continuous strand. These RNA primer are still in the form of fragments. Small fragments are produced. These small fragments are called Okazaki fragments. Here, the process of formation of strand it occurs in the later stage. सबसे पहले जो नया strand बनता है, वो 5 prime to 3 prime के direction में होगा, और वो in the direction of replicating 4, and it is a continuous strand. Whereas in the opposite direction, the opposite template strand in front of this RNA primers are still in the form of fragment. These RNA primers are still in the form of fragments, and these fragments are called as a Okazaki fragment. Okazaki is the name of scientist. Okazaki fragments, and this strand is called as a lagging strand. The strand is called as a lagging strand. Lagging strand. So finally here after some time it rejoined, and there is a new strand is produces. अब ये जो नया strand बना है again complementary to the template strand. So at the end of the process we got a two strands from single DNA. We got a two DNA molecule who are exactly same. Here A in front of this T A C G C, and due to enzyme DNA dependent RNA polymerase, there is a formation of hydrogen bond, they get arranged, and the phosphodiester bond they again form between the nucleotide, and we got a two strands. That two strands, one and the two, by observing the old strand. One strand out of the two is conserved and one strand is newly formed. One strand is parental, another is a newly formed. This type of replication, this type of formation of DNA is called a semi-conservative method. Semi-conservative method. What is semi-conservative method? The semi-conservative method was experimentally proved by the two scientists Meselson and Sathel. Meselson and Sathel, they proved that these two DNA molecules were newly synthesized. Out of the two strands, one is older, that is conserved, and one is newly formed. यहाँ पर ये जो दो DNA molecules हमको मिलते हैं, out of the two, one is parental strand, another is a new strand. One is older strand, one is new strand. तो ऐसा जो प्रोसेस होता है रेप्लिकेशन का, जिसमें एक स्ट्रैंड पैरेंट का होगा, ओल्ड होगा, कंजर्व होगा, और एक जो स्ट्रैंड है वो नया सिंथेसाइज होगा बाय ऑब्जर्विंग द टेम्पलेट स्ट्रैंड, बाय ऑब्जर्विंग द पैरेंटल स्ट्रैंड. This process of formation of DNA is called as a semi-conservative method of replication of DNA. और इसको एक्सपेरिमेंटली प्रूफ किया था दो साइंटिस्ट ने, मिसेल्सन और सेटल ने, बाय यूजिंग बैक्टीरियम ई कोलाई. और इस ई कोलाई को उन्होंने कल्चर किया था इन द नाइट्रोजन मीडियम, और उसने देखा था जनरेशन टू जनरेशन कि किस तरह से इनका मल्टीप्लिकेशन होता है और किस तरह से अ सिंगल डीएनए मॉलिक्यूल प्रोड्यूसेस two DNA molecule or the double molecules who are exactly same, जो कि बिल्कुल same to same होते हैं. Finally, the two daughter DNAs are produced at two different sites, that one strand, another strand, and the another enzyme. Finally, the another enzyme is there, and this enzyme is called as a DNA gyrase. DNA gyrase, also called as a topoisomerase. It forms the double helix. ये क्या करते हैं? डबल हेलिक्स करते हैं. It forms the double helix of DNA. Forms the double helix of DNA. So the two strands get coiled around itself and they acted as a new DNA molecule. So here the important role played by this enzyme. यहाँ पर enzymes आप देख रहे हो, तो सबसे पहला enzyme हमने देखा था phosphorylase, who activate the inactive nucleotide. Another one is endonuclease enzyme. This endonuclease enzyme, it acted as a nick protein, or it helps to break the phosphodiester bond. After that, the unwinding of DNA, the another protein, another enzyme, DNA helicase. DNA helicase, it is also called as a DNA unwinding protein or a rape protein. इसको और भी नाम दिए गए हैं. DNA unwinding protein भी बोला जाता है, rape protein भी बोला जाता है. वो helps to break the हाइड्रोजन बॉन्ड. अब दो बॉन्ड जब सेपरेट होंगे तो वहां पर दे बिकॉज ऑफ देयर ट्विस्टिंग दे गेट अट्रैक्टेड टुवर्ड्स ईच अदर. अब ये दो स्ट्रैंड फिर से रिकॉइल ना हो, इस वजह से और एक एंजाइम यहाँ पर यूज करते हैं. दिस एंजाइम इज सिंगल स्ट्रैंडेड binding protein to prevent rejoining and recoiling of the two strand. Whereas the DNA polymerase, here the another enzyme, DNA polymerase, it helps in the selection of nucleotide. DNA polymerase, it helps in the selection of nucleotide. Then RNA, the enzyme RNA primase. This is the enzyme who helps in the attachment of RNA primer. And finally, DNA gyrase. This enzyme, DNA gyrase, it helps in the formation of double helix of two strand. It helps in the formation of the double helix of two strand, double helix of DNA molecule. And this method of replication is called as a semi-conservative method, where one of the strand is older and one is newly formed. One is conserved and one is newly formed. So this method is called as a semi-conservative method of replication, and the process of DNA replication, it takes place in S phase of interphase.